Welcome everyone to Mindlock the apartment. I think this is a game that Dragon Gem would probably really enjoy. You know, I don't actually think I brought the music down enough. There we go. Yeah, I love games that put volume tests like in with the sliders so that you actually get to hear it before you're trying to like figure it out later. This game saves data automatically. Do not switch off the system when you see this icon. Left click to examine objects.
Yeah. Hands on its way. Stupid alarm clock. Yeah. Hands on its way. Stupid alarm clock.
Right click.
Right. Light switch, where are you? Hello, Tuesday morning. Sorry, my mistake. Wednesday morning. I also could have written "go to work" on it in large letters. I'm no artist, but you can definitely tell it's Mr. Price. Unfortunately, though, I can't even hit the target.
That is a little concerning of you, bud.
Damn. Oh, come on.
What is this aiming?
All right. Yes, I still have to change my clothes. Years of experience have shown, eat breakfast first, then put on your good clothes.
Oh.
Oh, Sparky. How can you be so happy, running in your wheel day after day? I'm still wondering how the Mothman got into the painting. Maybe I'll get around to reading it sometime this week.
Spacebar, flashlight. Oh, shows possible interactions.
Shame on me. I got a pizza delivery again. What about my principles? Being too tired to cook in the evening was never an excuse. Since the clock stopped, it's always too late. Abstract and pointless. I like it. I recognize myself in it. The country air was more my thing back then. More peace and quiet, fewer people. Sparky's favorite cabinet. I'll get back to that when I have the pockets. You're only here because there was an employee discount on you. Don't flatter yourself, toaster.
Do you not like toasters, sir?
The stove is like me. It doesn't talk much. It starts up when you turn it on, cools down when you turn it off. It just works. As soon as I think about my job, I start to boil too. That's gonna be sick. An aromatic masterpiece, lovingly prepared with skill and style. My compliments to the chef. Oh, Colin, it's no biggie.
Please don't eat that sandwich.
I don't even go grocery shopping anymore. I don't have the time or energy.
Oh boy.
I'm not good at much, but this was awesome.
That sounded odd.
I already took a shower last night.
Okay.
How did that get here? Why don't underpants have any pockets? The world is nuts. You drink less, you pee less. Rituals upon rituals. Where's the toothpaste gotten to again?
You've lost
will
your
it turn up again?
toothpaste. Okay, so we need to go find the toothpaste.
The money for my bus ticket should be on the couch. Oh no, I fear the worst. Damn, I can't reach it. The money is in too deep. I could use some music. I just need to connect my cell phone.
Which we left in the other room.
It successfully distracts me from my inner sufferings every weekend. I just wonder sometimes if distraction is always a good thing. Haven't turned it on in a week. The remote control has disappeared without a trace. I'll leave it plugged in. Nice weather today. Some might ask, why would anyone have a stop sign in their living room? I felt sorry for it. The thing was lying outside in the rain, it had fallen over and couldn't stand up. And it only ever asked one thing of this world. Stop. I cut my hand pretty bad squeezing it through the doors. I'll leave it here. Oh, my life is in here. I've been looking everywhere for it.
Wow. Alright, mouse wheels, click on pants. Combine everything you can, you'll discover lots of interesting and funny background information. This game features countless comments. Hey, I found his toothpaste, chat!
So there it is. Home, work, home, work. Never gets boring. In an emergency, you can also use this combination to brush your teeth. My father? What does he want? Calling my boy, I trust everything is going well with your job. I also made a lot of money with that company. Your mother would like to see you again. Why don't you come visit us soon? Regards, William. How am I supposed to answer that?
Let's politely decline.
I'm really busy as usual. You know how it is. Someone has to hold the fort in the office every day. Wait a minute. Am I actually in the process of tidying up? You stop paying attention for just a moment. They lead a sad existence. Locked away in darkness, only dragged out to be used. Ah yes, 6 centimeters. Luckily this stuff didn't leak out. Toothpaste and electronic devices don't get along very well, as far as I know. 14 centimeters. 14 centimeters.
Okay then.
Where's the toothpaste gotten to again?
It's in your pocket.
Another day that I somehow have to survive. Time for my daily bathroom ritual. Let's activate the brain cells then. What can I look forward to today? Yes, the morning coffee is important. If I want to enjoy it in peace, I'll need a plan. Nope. Mr. Price always storms into the kitchen if anyone lingers there too long. I'm gonna need a quiet place. Absolutely not. The restroom isn't the best place to enjoy your coffee.
I'm so glad that was the response.
Workplace means customer service. This isn't going to work. Maybe if I make myself look busy. Good. Customers will leave me alone this way. Mr. Price will notice that there's no one on the line. He can trace the calls in the system. I need to do something different here.
Yeah, this feels like if he would put this much effort into his job, he wouldn't have to... Like, if he put this much effort into everything else he was doing, maybe...
This coffee is perfectly satisfactory. I could fake a phone call. Good. Customers will leave me alone this way. Customers who wait patiently are good customers.
Okay, but Mr. Price is going to appear and yell at us, yeah.
Mr. Price will notice that there's no one on the line. He can trace the calls in the system.
Can I open my inventory? Ooh.
I mustn't forget the cell phone ban in the kitchen area.
Okay. I have a thought.
The phone at my desk should ring now.
I don't like that he put down his coffee in there, but...
Good. Customers will leave me alone this way. Even Mr. Price should fall for it. That's the plan. I'm ready for my coffee. Okay. A nice thought for a new day. Shit, is that me? Some days, there's nothing better than just locking yourself away from the outside world. Oh no, my can opener broke yesterday. Don't worry, Sparky, I'll find a way. Why is my brain thinking up these strange combinations?
Because most people keep a can opener on their keychain.
There's still enough food. I won't have to reorder for another 3 years. Height, 10 centimeters.
Well,
You are my actual hands, not these bony things hanging from the ends of my arms.
okay, maybe that's an older thing, but no, but like Lennon has them. But like they could
Creepy hell! You, go hunt mice.
uh
Not now. If I just leave, it might scratch my window. You, go hunt mice. You, go hunt mice. Holy
that was
creepy bird.
much
Creepy
too
bird.
large.
It successfully distracts me from my inner sufferings every weekend. I just wonder sometimes if distraction is always a good thing. Damn, I can't reach it. The money is in too deep. Bus money? Check. The bus driver's gonna be so happy. His beam of joy every morning reminds me of my own happy face. The award for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless from my father. It's supposed to motivate me and show me how great he is, compared to me.
Right, well you need to find a way to open Sparky's container.
I can't remember throwing these here, and yet here they are. I'll put them away then. On the other hand, I don't want to. Constantly clogged. That thing sucks. Oh, Sparky. How can you be so happy, running in your wheel day after day? If I remember correctly, I should already be dressed. Before I go to work, I need to feed Sparky and kiss goodbye to another day of my life.
Okay.
There's still enough food. I won't have to reorder for another 3 years. Sparky prefers this cold. Sparky's favorite cabinet. Since the clock stopped, it's always too late. About time. Sparky will be upset with me otherwise. The couch really does have a life of its own. It keeps swallowing my things.
Oh, I think I know.
I knew that sign would come in handy one day.
I remembered he mentioned cutting his hand open on it, like, while we were sitting there staring at it.
Dinner is served. Bon appetit, sir. Oh, Sparky. How can you be so happy, running in your wheel day after day?
Chat? My door's gone.
What? Water. Water will help, Colin. You drink too little. You're starting to see things. Water. What the hell? Come on, work! To the bathroom. Water. Ah! Shit, that's hot.
I
What?
think we might be locked in, yes.
Whoa.
Who are you?
Is that the police? This is Colin Walker. I think there's someone in my apartment. I need help quick.
Hello, Colin. Help is on the way. Try to calm down first.
Someone has done something crazy in my apartment. I know that sounds crazy.
Take a deep breath, Colin. Try to calm yourself. We can do this. Gather yourself. I'm here with you. Find a spot on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, Colin. Concentrate on the dot. Stay there. Then take a deep breath in, smooth and steady. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Very good. 2 more times. Take a deep breath. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Perfect. And one last time. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Okay, Colin. Try to stay calm. How is your situation?
Well, this wouldn't be a cop. This would be a 911 operator.
I haven't taken any substances. I haven't, but I'm seeing things that aren't there.
There is always an explanation. There's a reason for everything that happens around us, even if we don't always understand them right away.
That being
I haven't even asked for my
said,
home address yet.
Engage with your situation.
yeah.
Try to understand it. I'm sure your door will appear again.
Wait a minute. I didn't say anything about my front door yet. Hello? My cell phone is leaving me as well now. Just perfect.
I closed the shower
I guess
earlier.
I'll look around and pray that no one jumps out and stabs me.
Yeah, I closed the curtains, so...
Once I've answered this, please just let me go. Okay, let's talk. Colin, Colin freaking Walker. Do I have to spell it? C-O-L-I-N. I am an employee of Toaster and Toaster Inc. I work in customer service. I'm 22 years old, a single child, short-sighted. Now respond.
No, Apollo. The pretend dispatcher walked us through a breathing exercise to stop a panic attack, which is as our resident 911 dispatcher, Apollo. I assume you were properly trained in that?
Is this some kind of Rumpelstiltskin thing? I find out who you are, and then I can go? Are you from outer space? Are you ghosts, perhaps? Can I help you to find peace? Am I dead myself? And you some kind of reaper? Great. No answer. Some days, there's nothing better than just locking yourself away from the outside world. I already took a shower last night.
No, you're okay, Comet. I just... Like, they are different. 911 dispatchers are generally
Give my life a
not.
spin cycle, please.
They are not cops.
This wall looks so normal. It scares the hell out of me. No idea if anyone can hear me, but I've never done anything to anyone. Please, just let me go. Come on, damn it! I'll burn this place down if you don't let me go. I mean it! Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm locked in here! Hello? Of course not. Under other
look.
circumstances, I would have been happy to find it again. I don't like this at all.
You probably shouldn't.
The country air was more my thing back then. More peace and quiet, fewer people. Since the clock stopped, it's always too late.
Is Sparky okay? Sparky's not running.
Sparky? Is something wrong? You've stopped running. Sparky? Is something wrong? You've stopped running.
I don't like that. Please, no harm to poor little Sparky.
I'm still wondering how the Mothman got into the painting. Maybe I'll get around to reading it sometime this week.
Hello, Maniac. I don't think he's
Constantly
magical,
clogged.
but...
That thing sucks.
Oh, Comet, conflated cops and 911 dispatchers, Apollo. She didn't know that you were one. Okay, Sparky's not running and I don't like it. Okay, the owl is not back, so there's that. There's one thing. Alright, I need the remote for this. And I have to do it from...
Money can't just be turned off. Sorry, world. 16 centimeters. Finally, I have a big screen again. Things that always disappear. The batteries are dead. I think I have some new ones in my bedroom.
Okay.
There should be some fresh batteries in there. All right then. New batteries are in. What is that?
Weird.
The couch really does have a life of its own. It keeps swallowing my things. Why do I have to live on the top floor? Not even a bedsheet is going to help.
Well, turns out we're on the top floor, Ori, so that would be why he doesn't want to climb out the window. Man-sized Apollo. Mothman-sized.
I've always liked you. Some might ask, why would anyone have a stop sign in the living room? I felt sorry for it. The thing was lying outside in the rain, it had fallen over and couldn't stand up, and it only ever asked one thing of this world. Stop. The award for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless from my father. It's supposed to motivate me and show me how great he is, compared to me. Not again.
Did anyone else see the flash of the... Oh wait, speaker.
I don't feel like dancing anymore. I don't feel like dancing anymore.
Okay, so what do we have?
Arming myself may not be a stupid idea at the moment.
I'm a little concerned about that decision, but...
Yep, this is a high-quality knife. I'll keep that in mind, in case I ever need a knife with a very long handle. Some customers can count themselves lucky they don't come to me in person. I should definitely have more knives on my keychain.
Let's see, what did we need?
Please, no.
What the...
This thing is of little use without a light bulb. Think, Colin. Bulb. With more light, I'd be able to see something. It's pretty dark here. Maybe that's for the best. I might as well try and see if this bulb fits.
Yeah, I could see Colin being the next Wilson.
Do I really want to see what's lying there? I'm not sure. The thing wants money. Shit. Perhaps I'll read the sign first.
Wait, what sign? Oh.
The sign says 7 coins for a personal consultation. Where am I gonna get so many coins from?
Okay. Time to go find coins.
Is something wrong? You've stopped running.
We have 2 coins currently. I've seen coins in the living room.
I can't remember throwing these here, and yet here they are. It could fit in the coin slot. Worth a try.
Well, we got the coins from the couch. I'll double check,
The couch
though.
really does have a life of its own. It keeps swallowing my things. What's it doing?
Why did we get closer to the shadow, Colin?
Can someone wake me up, please?
Like, why did we have to get closer to it? We could have just talked to it. We didn't have to get closer to it.
Sparky's favorite cabinet. This stove is like me. It doesn't talk much. It starts up when you turn it on, cools down when you turn it off. It just works. It could fit in the coin slot. Worth a try. I have an idea. This soap can be made into another shape. I just need the right tool. Time for my sculpting skills. Let's get an exact idea of the shape of the soap. Okay, now the shape of the coin. Good. Now, I have to think about whether the coin fits in the shape of the soap from every angle. Check. Yeah, that fits.
The problem is I can't... Like, it won't let me turn this to... I guess it'll fit like this.
Coin would fit from this angle, but it'd go through the back. Yeah, that fits. Looking at the thickness of the soap, I think I might even be able to carve 2 coins out of it. Nice. Alright, I can manage 2 coins. Compliments to myself.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Welcome to Toaster and Toaster Inc. Unbeatable toasters, unbeatable prices. I'm pleased to be your personal advisor. Would you like to hear about our latest offer?
Dude. I know those words all too well. What a sick nightmare. I'm starting to feel sick. Oh God. What was that about the offer?
I'm glad you asked, sir. Our latest model is an automatic toaster with bun attachment and energy-saving features. The stainless steel housing has an integrated touchscreen. This allows you to conveniently adjust settings such as the temperature or toasting time. And if you buy 2, I can offer you a discount.
I will think about it. What do I need to do to escape this nightmare?
This is a personal consultation for Toaster and Toaster Inc. I am not permitted to advise you on any other subject.
There's a question on the mirror. Who are you? What happens when I find the answer? And what is the answer?
Sorry, I am only allowed to advise you on our offers.
Okay.
Whether I'm already crazy, or if I go crazy here, as soon as I get out, I'm calling the psychiatrist. How did this whole circus get in here? For a puppet, he's far too tall. Okay, I'll take you up on that offer and buy this toaster if you tell me how to respond to the message on the mirror.
I'm afraid you don't have enough cash. At most, that's enough as a deposit. But you can also pay the invoice upon delivery.
Yeah, fine by me. Well, what should I say to the mirror?
First, I need a signature from you. I hope you have a pen handy.
I'll go get one, but then you gotta help me.
Of course, sir.
I saw a pen next to the TV. Oh wait, I have to...
All right, where do I sign?
At the bottom here, please.
You're not even gonna read it?
I bought the toaster. You still owe me an answer.
First, the deposit, please. Thank you for shopping at Toaster and Toaster Inc. Unbeatable toasters, unbeatable prices. If you would like to leave me a review, you can do so online on our homepage.
The mirror.
Well, there is a symbol that will help you. You need to... Ah! That hurt. I'd like to help, but the strings... I can't.
Okay. Hold still for a moment, please.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't control that. Best not to come too close.
Where's my 2-meter sword when I need it? If I remember correctly, I should already be dressed.
Oh, okay, it's just the closet again. Oh, I know! The stop sign!
I cut my hand pretty bad squeezing it through the doors. I'll leave it here. Yes, that's exactly how to get more distance from the puppet.
Okay.
First, I need to do something so they can be attached to each other.
I knew this tape was gonna come in handy.
So far, so good. Perfect. Another try.
Ah! Thank you. I hated those strings.
I like him better on the floor. You said something about a symbol?
There must be a room here somewhere with a window. Go there and draw the symbol above the door.
What does it look like?
The little man's not on the roof. He's in his little house. That's the truth. But this room of his, oh so strange, looks quite different. It's undergone a change. Is the floor misplaced, or is something awry? Is it the ceiling? No, wait! Oh my! The room isn't wrong, that's quite clear. Gravity's pulling upward, not down in here.
You serious?
What?
Above the door in the room with the window, he said. Is the window important somehow? I'm already in the room with the window. Sparky? Is something wrong? You've stopped running.
So there's a room where gravity is different? Wait, what did it say?
You said something about a symbol?
There must be a room here somewhere with a window. Go there and draw the symbol above the door.
What does it look like?
The little man's not on the roof. He's in his little house. That's the truth. But this room of his, oh so strange, looks quite different. It's undergone a change. Is the floor misplaced, or is something awry? Is it the ceiling? No, wait! Oh my! The room isn't wrong, that's quite clear. Gravity's pulling upward, not down in here.
Constantly clogged. That thing sucks. Oh, my life is in here. I've been looking everywhere for it. I'm no artist, but you can definitely tell it's Mr. Price. Unfortunately, though, I can't even hit the target. I also could have written, "Go to work," on it in large letters. I don't feel like dancing anymore. I've always liked you. That stays off.
Something is wrong in one of these rooms.
Give my life a spin cycle, please. As soon as I think about my job, I start to boil too. You're only here because there was an employee discount on you. Don't flatter yourself, Toaster. You are my actual hands, not these bony things hanging from the ends of my arms.
Sure, but I don't know what the symbol looks like is the problem. If I don't know what the symbol looks like, I don't know how he's supposed to draw it.
What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic. It was about a stick figure in a house, and the room is supposed to look different or something?
He's inside his house, that much is true. Oh, but gravity. Oh.
Something's still not right.
The man's on top of, the man's inside his house, that much is true.
You said something about a symbol?
There must be a room here somewhere with a window. Go there and draw the symbol above the door.
What does it look like?
The little man's not on the roof. He's in his little house. That's the truth. But this room of his, oh so strange, looks quite different. It's undergone a change. Is the floor misplaced, or is something awry? Is it the ceiling? No, wait! Oh my! The room isn't wrong, that's quite clear. Gravity's pulling upward, not down in here.
So the room is correct.
What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic. It was about a stick figure in a house, and the room is supposed to look different or something? Something's still not right. What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic. It was about a stick figure in a house, And the room is supposed to look different or something?
He's inside his house. That much is true.
Something's still not right. What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic. It was about a stick figure in a house, and the room is supposed to look different or something? Something's still not right. Maybe a stick figure on its head, standing on the ceiling of a house?
Didn't we try that?
What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic. It was about a stick figure in a house, and the room is supposed to look different or something? Something's still not
What do you
right.
want from me?
Maybe a stick figure on its head, standing on the ceiling of a house? What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic.
You can't put the triangle above the square.
It was about a stick figure in a house, and the room is supposed to look different or something?
It literally won't go unless it's overlapped.
Something's still not right. Maybe a stick figure on its head, standing on the ceiling of a house? What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic. It was about a stick figure in a house, and the room is supposed to look different or something?
No, every time he says that the room is supposed to be look different, that's him not paying attention to the clue, because it specifically said there's nothing different about the room, it's that gravity's pulling differently.
Something's still not right. Maybe a stick figure on its head, standing on the ceiling of a house? What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic. It was about a stick figure in a house, and the room is supposed to look different or something?
Well, sure, the square can just go wherever it wants to go.
I think that makes sense. Gravity is going upward, so the figure is standing on the ceiling of the room. What now? Is something supposed to happen now? I am starting to think that... Okay. I'm trying my best not to throw up. How is this possible? Still too much wall. The glowing is new. To open it, I'll need a screwdriver or another thin tool. I can't get the screw on the clock open like this. Caution. Step. Locked. Caution. Step. Locked. Locked.
So I must have whatever I need.
That's what I get for trying to fix things. The instruction manual must be down the gap in the couch. I felt it earlier when I was looking for the money.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Hang on, chat. I need to grab a notebook for puzzles. One, two, three, four, five, six. Well, I guess let's find out just how bad this
Better
is
take
going
the
to be.
instruction manual with me.
Oh, thank goodness.
Doesn't fit.
Wait, really?
Something sticking. Okay. On the left page, I have to think down from the clock.
So...
I can ignore the minute hand and the hour hand. Everything on the back of the clock has to be placed in the correct order.
Yes, I know, I get it. Please stop. Like, I'm getting it. I am... I have to do it this way.
Something sticking.
Wait, what is it getting stuck on? No! What was it getting stuck on?
It's best to just memorize the numbers. That'll make it easier. Something sticking.
But...
If I'm not mistaken, a possible sequence would be 9, 8, 3, 4, 10, 7, 5, 6. Doesn't fit. Okay. On the left page, I have to think down from the clock.
God damn it.
Something sticking. I can ignore the minute hand and the hour hand. Everything on the back of the clock has to be placed in the correct order.
Where does
It's
4
best
go?
to just memorize the numbers. That'll make it easier.
Above 6. Or... wait, what?
If I'm not mistaken, a possible sequence would be 9, 8, 3, 4, 10, 7, 5, 6. Okay. On the left page, I have to think down from the clock. Something sticking. I can ignore the minute hand and the hour hand. Everything on the back of the clock has to be placed in the correct order. It's best to just memorize the numbers. That'll make it easier.
Yes, it resets every time I mess up.
If I'm not mistaken, a possible sequence would be 9, 8, 3, 4, 10, 7, 5, 6.
7, 5, 6.
Yeah! I should have been a mechanic.
Okay.
Almost. Almost. There's the front door. But when I let go of the hands, it's gonna disappear again. How is all this madness supposed to help me? I remember. This was after my first day of working at Toaster and Toaster.
Is this what my life is gonna be from now on? Talking to customers about toasters, and to my colleagues about the weather. I wonder how long it will take before I simply accept my sad existence like the others.
As an adult, people so often ask about your profession, the cheapest way to pigeonhole people and assign them a character. I don't want to be just that guy who sells toasters. There's more to Colin Walker than that. A bookworm, songwriter, amateur chef, gamer. Perhaps not the best at small talk, but someone who thinks a lot about everything. I'm afraid I'll forget all that in this madhouse one day. I feel like I had a clearer idea back then of who I was. And these days I respond with, I'm Colin Walker. I work at Toaster and Toaster. Whoa, so sentimental today.
Well then. Oh, that's the only place we can go.
And back with the instruction manual.
Well then. I would say that's a pretty solid